Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have a game here. Um, Apparently this is for the Canadian Nationals. And it is going to be Dragon versus Scorpion. Byron playing Scorpion and andyman119 playing Dragon. Ooh. So right off the bat we're seeing some interesting cards here. Yeah, Noman says interesting list. Um, we have a Marauding Oni on the Scorpion side. And Dragon has Togashi Tadakatsu, the Heretic, and a Seeker Initiate as well. Definitely some interesting card choices here. Let's see if Scorpion plays any other cards. It's going to play the Court Novus. So I've seen multiple Scorpions now running this card. And while I don't like the crab version of it, the third tower guard, I guess the Scorpion one is not as bad. It's a courtier, so it turns on 4 shame. It's a cheap 1/1, which Scorpion is happy about. There's a Finger of Jade on Raitsugu. Yeah, Zero Glory Courtier. Yeah, Forged Edict as well. Scorpion likes to have those Zero Glory Courtiers. So yeah, I guess it's a pretty good card. Fine Katana. Interesting. So I guess he's worried about that duel. And we're seeing, an attack with Baishi Lyre finds Upholding Authority. This is political. I guess you probably just let this break. Wild how Scorpion always gets cards that just synergize. Yeah, definitely. There's a Calling in Favors. Just take that Finger of Jade. So it looks like he's going to break this Upholding Authority, so he wanted to play that card before it went off. Let's see what he has here. Discards. Oh, wow. He had all 3 Calling in Favors. That's crazy. So he played one and the other 2 got discarded. For shame, Way of the Scorpion. Yeah, was a lot happier about this hand before he hit that. Upholding Authority, pretty good card. There is a Fate Worse Than Death here, and since this Finger of Jade got stolen off of Raitsugu, and the Void Ring just got triggered, I do not like this attack. Yeah, so he's going to pass his conflict opportunity. I think that's correct. Yeah, Tadakatsu. I was saying earlier, definitely some interesting card choices here. Seeker Initiate as well is one that you don't see a lot. Finds Feast or Famine. That's a pretty good one to hit. We see he does have another Finger of Jade, so should be able to protect against this Fate Worse Than Death now. This is the Earth Ring. So I imagine you probably don't try to duel the Court Novus, since he has the Finger of Jade anyway. You just try to win on defense. There's a Way of the Scorpion. We know that there's a Force Shame as well. Ooh, Charge. And Tadakatsu does have 4 military, so actually not a bad charge target. There's the Force Shame. Yeah, you just take the bow. Still winning. We see a pass from Dragon. And there's the Fate Worse Than Death on the Tadakatsu. You didn't get a Fate, so not the best possible use, but still pretty good. You're going to break Feast or Famine for free here, and you're going to get the Earth Ring, which is going to discard Causeway. Another interesting card there. Andyman says that could have gone better. Noman says, yeah, if I had Edict instead of Fate Worse Than Death, that would have been better. So 1 Fate, 9 Honor, 4 cards for both players. But Dragon is down 2 breaks, but also up 1 character. Mountaintop Statuary. Okay, this I'm gonna call it here. This Dragon deck is just crazy. I mean, being down 2 breaks, that is probably actually gonna help, I guess, if there's anything to say about it. We see Shoju, 3 Fate. Let's see, what do you play here as Dragon? I might play the Niten Adept. Maybe you just play both of these 2-cost guys. I don't think playing Yokuni is... maybe playing Yokuni is okay. But if Scorpion sees another way to dishonor, then that's going to be... Sad Krane didn't play Matsu Ted. Is that the Marauding Oni? I think I remember people calling him that, but I'm not sure why. I don't think I know the reference. Yeah, so Dragon just going to play both of these low-cost guys. I think this is a mistake bidding 4. In fact, I think it was a mistake bidding 4 on both turns. I think you should have just bid 5. Especially on this turn, though, because that honor is just going to immediately get stolen back. Ooh, we have a Seal of the Dragon. So, what happened? Ornate Fan on Shoju, let go, find Katana. So, Seal of the Dragon implies that this is Monk Dragon. Assuming all the packs are legal, he probably has, what is the card? Hurricane Punch, and possibly even the Dragon Province that has that action It's basically like Mountain does not fall on a monk character and also readies it. It's like Clarity of Purpose, actually. And also ready. So, first conflict to Noman here. If he just does a political attack, and it looks like he's going to go political fire, hits Restoration of Balance. It's going to make him discard 3 cards. Assassinate, Cloud the Mind, 5 fires. Interesting that he discards Assassinate. Yeah, I don't think you can really defend this, honestly. Like, I guess you can defend with Raitsugu just to prevent the honor loss from unopposed, but, like, you're not going to win the conflict and you're not going to prevent the break, so I don't really like this defense. See, Mountain's Anvil Castle, because he's going to have to spend the Finger of Jade now just to stop Shoju from killing him. We see Court Games to honor Shoju. Restoration is breaking even more than it was previously. Ooh, Clarity of Purpose. That's really strong here. So this Shoju is just going to be an absolute menace this turn. And yeah, that's going to be it. He's just going to take the break, save his ability for later, dishonor the Seeker Initiate. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. And he's also going to deny the firing for the Seeker Initiate's ability. Looks like we're going to see a military attack from the Niten Adept. See what he finds. Finds Shameful Display. So, a little bit unfortunate that Shoju is already honored. But if he has a conflict character, we might see him play that here. This is military though, so I'm not sure what conflict character he could have for 2 fate. Other than like a Kami Unleashed, which would not be good. There's a Tattooed Wanderer, so that actually gives him a shameful target now. He can dishonor the Niten Adept and honor the Tattooed Wanderer. Seems good. Oh, Adept of Shadows. Yeah, that is a 2-cost conflict character. He only has 1 card in hand. We see just an assassination on the Niten Adept, though. So that's going to be a win, but not a break. Watering is going to ready Raitsugu. And wow, Scorpion just going straight for the box here. Finds Pilgrimage. Interesting. So his strategy here is clearly to put Mountaintop Statuaries on Pilgrimage and just stop the opponent from ever getting a ring effect unless they can break it, which they would just win the game. I think this is strictly worse than Shameful Display in the row, though. Shameful is just such a good province. So, actually, I think his other face-down province is likely the Monk Ready province, which wouldn't do much on the current board since that Adept got assassinated. So Noman is going to win, but he will not get the ring effect. 8-2. Province strength was 8, so he needed 2 more skill. Didn't have it. Um, that will be the last conflict, so Noman will get the favor again. And Dragon is losing everything but this Seeker Initiate, who is Dishonored. So I think Scorpion has this game pretty much locked down at this point. It's hard to see Shoju not just breaking this on a political attack. Scorpion will be first player. He can even just play Hiroe and just have like so much political skill. There's another mountaintop statuary. And we got some serious monks here. Check this out. Unfortunately, none of them will be particularly helpful here. I guess you have to play the ascetic visionary because he at least has political skill. Maybe you just play both of these with no fate. It's gonna be hard not to just lose the game here as Dragon. So the monk deck, the monk deck is interesting, but I don't think it has all the pieces there yet. I think that we still need to wait for the rest of this cycle to come out before Monk Dragon is really like a viable deck. Scorpion, Scorpion only has 4 cards, but again, I think it's hard to. I think he just breaks the stronghold. Like, I don't think there's anything Dragon can do here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 political skill. 2 dragons, 6 if he takes a ring with fate on it. And then you can just kill Seeker of Enlightenment, so it's 14 to 4. You're winning by 10. You only need to win by 9. So yeah, we'll have to see what they have in their hands. Man Magician says they really need a new box tailored to Monk for it to be as good as the typical Dragon decks. Yeah, I think a Monk Stronghold would be really cool to see. Personally, I'm a really big fan of Monk Dragon, but like I said, the cards just aren't really there yet. Like the standard Dragon deck is just so good. Monk Dragon just doesn't have all the pieces it needs. So yeah, I think a monk specific stronghold would be really cool. Ooh, finds secret cache on this attack. I guess he's trying to get this air ring, fire ring to. He can dishonor Shoju. He can dishonor either one, I guess. And then he can use Seeker Initiate to search for another card. So, kind of just a desperation play, I think. And Noman's just going to allow this to go through. So yeah, you don't care about breaking this, right? Like, your goal right now is to not lose the game, so you just pass. Yeah. And dishonors Shoju. So yeah, he'll have to find a good card off of the Seeker Initiate. We know he has Steel of the Dragon. Those add political skill and don't cost anything. Potentially some Ornate Fans would be good. If Scorpion has a Fate Worse Than Death, then he will need a Finger of Jade. Fate Worse Than Death would just kill him here. Yeah, so we're seeing the all-in political, taking the Void Ring. Doesn't really matter which ring you choose. since you either don't get the effect or win the game. So you just take one with Fate. We see defense with both of these characters here. I'm not really sure why you put the Seeker Initiate in, but like I guess it doesn't really matter. If you left the Seeker Initiate at home, there's a Centipede tattoo. Interesting. So Shoju's actually going to kill the Seeker Initiate. Interesting. And there's the Fate Worse Than Death. So, yeah, none of that really mattered. Not sure why you play Tattooed Wanderer there either. Oh, for the Stronghold. Yeah, sure. We see a Shrine Maiden finds a couple of attachments. This Shrine Maiden will just get killed though, won't it? Wait, why didn't you kill it? Oh. He only used Shoju once, right? Centipede Tattoo, Shoju to kill Seeker Initiate, Tattooed Wanderer, Fate Worse Than Death. Yeah, so I think it was correct to just kill the Shrine Maiden. And then I'm not sure why he didn't... You just play Seal at the Dragon and Favor on the Shrine Maiden, and then you go up to 4 skill, down to 3, 3 to 12, swinging by 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's still enough. Yeah, so he would have had to have another attachment. But yeah, again, I think it was correct to just kill the Shrine Maiden. Either way, though, even if he doesn't break there, like, Dragon just loses next turn, because all he has left is this Seeker of Enlightenment to Shouju and Hiroe. But yeah, yeah, I think that's a good demonstration of... Oh, wait. For some reason, I thought these were in his hand. Mantra of Fire was the one that went to his hand. My bad. Those got discarded. So yeah, he would have had to have some attachments in his hand. But yeah, I think this game is a good example of why Monk Dragon is not quite viable yet. Just not having the tools it needs to deal with the Scorpion deck here. Yeah, and like Noman says, I'm sure it will be stronger with all the packs, but the question is whether it will be stronger than Copy of Test. Yeah, so the typical, like, you know, Mind's Desire Dragon deck is just, like, so strong that I'm not even sure that the Monk deck will be as good as it. But I think Monk will be good after this cycle. Like, you can at least play Monk and not lose. Still need a few more cards, though. A Katana of Fire deck. What are his fire cards? Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway, that's gonna be it for this game. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.